Imagine finally ditching the endless phone notifications and sinking into a book or your own thoughts with something that feels like real paper, but with a mind-blowing splash of color that makes everything pop. That's the promise of Amazon's latest game changer, the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft. Is it the ultimate distraction-free powerhouse we've been waiting for, or does that premium tag hold it back? All right, let's dive in. I've been testing the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft for the past week or so. Yeah, it only landed on my doorstep December 7th thanks to some shipping drama, and honestly, it's got me rethinking how I read and jot down ideas. If you're like me, someone who loves curling up with a good novel but also needs a spot for brainstorming or marking up PDFs without grabbing an iPad, this thing hits different. First off, the big headline: color on an e-ink writing tablet. Amazon dropped 3 new scribes this year. The basic black and white one without a light for around $430, coming early next year. The standard with front light at $500. And this Colorsoft beast at $630. We're focusing on the top dog here because it packs all the upgrades. A bigger 11-inch screen, snappier performance, better lighting, and that vivid color display. Compared to last year's Scribe, this feels like a proper glow-up. It's lighter by 33 grams at just 400 grams, even with the larger screen. The design is sleeker, no more chunky bezel on one side. It's symmetrical and way more comfortable to hold for long sessions. Have you ever tried writing on a tablet for hours? Your hand cramps, right? Not here. The new Oxide tech bumps the response rate to 14 milliseconds. So the premium pen glides smoothly, almost like testing fancy pens at a stationery store back in the day. No lag, no resistance. It's satisfyingly fluid. Amazon thickened the pen a bit for better grip, and the magnets are stronger now, so it snaps on securely. I tossed it in my bag a few times, and it stayed put. Still, I'd love a built-in slot, but this is a solid improvement. The front light is another standout. Side by side with the older Scribe in a dim room, the Colorsoft lights up brighter and more evenly, with colors really popping. There's a slight warmth adjustment, and yeah, direct sunlight, both are glare-free legends, as you'd expect from e-ink. But indoors or at night, the new system's a game-changer for late-night reading without straining your eyes. Performance-wise, it's snappy thanks to the quad-core chip and extra memory. Page turns, note-taking, even AI handwriting refinement. Everything's quicker. Drawing or shading feels natural. And that new shader tool lets you blend colors smoothly if you're into sketching. Speaking of notes, the notebook section is where this shines as a digital journal replacement. Quick note on the redesigned home screen lets you jump right in without digging through menus. I love scribbling to-do lists or ideas, and the AI-powered search is intriguing. Ask for something like, "What tasks for Sam?" and it pulls from your handwritten notes across notebooks, sometimes nailing it with bullet points, other times needing a follow-up question for context. It's hit or miss right now. My messy handwriting didn't help with some misreads, like Michelle Scart instead of Scarf. But when it works, like spotting a checked-off name on a shopping list, it's impressively smart. More time needed, but it's a cool tool for organizing chaos. Annotating books? Still not perfect. Sticky notes and collapsible margins are there, but marking up textbooks feels clunky compared to real pen on paper. If that's your main jam, you might look elsewhere. Now, how does it stack up against the competition? The remarkable Paper Pro has a bigger 11.8-inch screen, but it's heavier at over a pound, and the Scribe Colorsoft's colors are brighter, more saturated, no yellow cast, no flashing when highlighting. Performance is smoother here, and if you've got a huge Kindle library like I do, the ecosystem is unbeatable. But remarkable wins on writing versatility. Typed text mixed with handwriting, easy phone editing, even without the subscription for basics. Then there's Book's Note Air 5, see around $530 with stylus and case included, Android apps galore, but it's less polished for beginners. Kobo's LibreColor is cheaper and smaller at 7 inches, great for reading but not as spacious for writing. And luxury picks like Montblanc's $900 plus tablet, Niche City, battery, Amazon says weeks of mixed use. In my heavier testing, it dropped 20% in a couple days, so real world might be closer to a week or two with color and light on. Not as endless as basic Kindles, but manageable. Okay, the elephant in the room, value in 2025. The new price is steep. $630 for the 32 gigabytes Colorsoft on Amazon, bumping to $680 for 64 gigabytes. It's available at Best Buy too, same pricing. Right now, with holidays in full swing, we're seeing solid Christmas deals on older Kindles, like last-gen Scribes down to $280 at Amazon and Best Buy. That's $140 off. But for this brand new Colorsoft, just launched December 10th, discounts are slim. No big holiday slashes yet on the new model across Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, or Target. Trade in your old Kindle for 20% off, dropping it to around $504. That's the best affordability play right now. Upcoming New Year's sales might bring more, as retailers clear holiday stock. But don't count on deep cuts this soon. Compared to rivals like Books at $530 fully kit, the Colorsoft feels premium priced, but you pay for Amazon's polish and library. So, is the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft still a good buy in 2025? It depends on you. If color for comic covers, highlighted notes, or sketches is essential, and you want the best reading experience tied to Amazon's massive store, this is a top color e-ink writer out there. It's distraction-free bliss for focused reading and journaling. But at $630 with limited deals so far, it's a splurge. If color isn't crucial, grab the monochrome new Scribe at $500 or hunt last-gen deals. Or, honestly, the Remarkable Paper Pro might edge it for pure writing power, or just use an iPad if notifications don't bother you. You'd save cash. For me, it's got that particular set of skills. Killer reader first, solid notebook second, with color as the cherry on top. If you're in the ecosystem and can swing the price or that trade-in, it's worth it for the joy it brings. But wait for post-holiday dips if budget's tight. Better options might pop up. What do you think? Tempted by the color or sticking with black and white? Drop in the comments. Hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more Real Talk Tech reviews. Thanks for watching.